Hello.
Hi, Greg.
Yes.
I'm Amy. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you, Amy.
It was lovely to talk to you over the phone.
Yeah, thank you.
So what we're going to go through today is I'm going to give you a tour of the gym, as well as talk about your goals and your needs and what you are wanting to pursue with your fitness. And then we're going to sit down and we'll go through your initial consult form, what you have done before in the past, what's worked for you, what hasn't worked for you. And then we'll just go through the price presentation and trying to refer a friend.
Great.
Beautiful. So through the gym, through this side, we have all of your cardio side, and that's all your different exercises that you can do to burn a lot of fat and to burn your calories. So then you really can lose all of your, do a lot of weight loss. And then the other side is the weights, where you can, there's all different types of exercises with your weights to be able to tone up, get a lot of that strength and endurance. So yeah, so come and take a seat.
Perfect, okay.
Now this is the initial consult form that I will get you to fill out.
Great.
So then you can please be able to, then we can go from there and
Okay, sounds good.
beautiful, thank you. Now you've written on your consult form that you're currently doing exercising at the moment.
Yeah.
And what type of exercising are you doing? You just
So-
doing walking?
Yeah, so I walk most days.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how do you feel when you're walking? Does it make you feel good? Are you?
Yeah, I love going for a little bit of a walk. It's my time to think, you know.
Yes.
So yeah, I like walking.
And are you wanting
most
to?
days.
Are you wanting to come to a gym to be able to see what type of different exercises you can do, or push yourself more, or what are you after at a
well-
gym instead of just walking?
Yeah, so I would like to try some of the machines, and more than anything, I just don't know what to do when I'm here. So I joined up, but then I didn't really know what to do.
Yes.
So I thought I'd give a PT a go.
Beautiful. And have you joined a gym before?
Yes, yeah, a couple of times actually.
And how did that go for you when you were
Well,
there?
I just did the classes, so
Yes.
Yeah, it was okay. Like I just did it for about 6 months, and then I get bored and went away from it. You know. But
Yes.
I think this time's going to be different.
Okay, beautiful. And what are you wanting to achieve with your fitness goals?
Yeah, so I really want to just drop some weight and tone up.
Yes. And how long for these goals? How long would you like to achieve them for?
Just right when would I like them?
Yes.
Yeah, just as soon as I possibly can.
As soon as you possibly can. And how important is it to you to be able to achieve these goals?
Yeah, really important. I'd really like to lose weight really quickly.
And put 100%?
Yeah, definitely.
Beautiful. All right, sounds fabulous. And now, have you got a lot of family support and spoken to them
Yeah.
about your fitness goals and what you
Yep.
are wanting to achieve?
Yep. So my wife knows I'm here, and she's a big supporter of me dropping some weight.
Beautiful. Sounds fabulous. And how many sessions are you committed to coming to?
Yeah. So I was planning on coming to the gym twice a week.
Okay,
So I'd
beautiful.
like to do with my
Alright.
walking.
Sounds fabulous. Beautiful. Well, I'll show you through our value pack that we've got through here. Beautiful. Beautiful. So what we've got through here is how I'm going to be able to help you with your exercise programs, your measurements and your testing, and also your nutrition.
Okay, great.
So with your programs, I'll be able to plan out every program for you to specifically suit your goals and your needs and where you are at with your fitness.
Awesome.
And in the terms of what training I do different classes, but as you've said, classes didn't work for you really previously, as you did get bored from them. So I'd probably recommend doing either the one-on-one personal training sessions twice a week. And with your measurements and your testing, every 4 weeks we will weigh you and measure you to see where you are at with your body, as well as doing fitness testing. So then every 4 weeks we will do different types of exercises and with your strength and also your cardio. So then you can definitely then see how far you are progressing.
Yeah, great.
And with your nutrition is definitely at least 70% of your results.
Okay.
So what I can provide for you is a nutritional information pack on what foods are best for you and what you should be eating, what you shouldn't be eating, and when to be eating them, as well as guiding you through a nutrition journal plan, and then we can keep updating from there. So then you can write me one out every couple of weeks. Beautiful. So now,
Excellent.
how much are you wanting to invest into your fitness?
Oh, I don't really know. How much is it?
Depending on how many sessions you are after. So you're after 2 sessions a week,
Yep.
and for how long would you like them for?
30 minutes, 45 minutes. How long do you think I should do it for?
Beautiful. Well, if you are having the 2 sessions a week and you are wanting to try and lose the weight
Yeah.
very quickly, I'd
Yeah.
probably recommend the 45 sessions.
Okay.
Beautiful. Sounds fabulous. And so for the 45-minute sessions a week, they are $50 each. Beautiful. So you'll be investing about $100 a week into your fitness, as well as getting included in everything like that. But if you are wanting to then go up and do 3 sessions per week, then I can do a plan for you, and we can do 3 sessions for 120.
Yeah, great.
So then that way, then you're getting your 3.
Basically, I'm getting one for $20.
Yes.
Yeah, awesome.
For 120.
Perfect.
And now also, I'm sure that you would have friends or family that are wanting to come in, and if you do refer a friend, I do offer 2-on-1 sessions, and you can both get them at a cheaper rate. And also, if you refer a friend, I will give you a free training session as well.
Yeah, great. Okay, fantastic.
Beautiful. Now, when would you like to sign up?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I reckon I'll just go with the 2 for the moment, though, if that's all right.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
Sounds fabulous. All right.
Excellent.
Here's the direct debit forms.
Yeah, great. Fantastic. Excellent. I like it. Thank you. Let me have that. Oh, good work. All right. So let me tell you what I loved.
Yep.
Let me tell you what I think you can do better on
Okay.
next time. Okay.
Sure.
So I liked your intro. So like your, hey, this is what we're going to go through, all that sort of stuff. I think that was pretty strong. And I liked your value pack. I think that was really strong. And I liked the first part of your exercise history.
Okay.
Okay. So let me talk to you about what I think some things you can improve on are. So the first one is when you give me a tour, you were saying that I would do certain things. And I know it's really a little thing, but instead of saying, oh, you're going to do this, make it include you.
Okay.
So it's like, hey, we're going to go, this is the section we go to do this. And try and be a little bit stronger on your knowledge behind what it is as well and why you're doing it. Okay? And yeah. And if you know I want to lose weight, particularly talk strongly about hey, you know, and you did say, hey, this the cardio section, we're going to burn a lot of calories to help you lose that weight. Okay. And then, hey, weights, I might not know why weights help me lose weight. So if you just give me a little bit of knowledge that's really simple, like, hey, so we'll do some weights, it's really going to help you tone up your body and build you some lean muscle, and that lean muscle in turn is going to help you burn calories more efficiently throughout the day. It's going to make you tone up really quickly. Okay?
Yep.
So yeah, then you come over and you sat me down for this. Give me the piece of paper, tell me what I need to fill out, and then walk away,
Okay.
and then come back. Offer me a drink or something like that is usually the best way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That way I just don't feel like you're just hanging out over me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so,
Freaking out.
yeah, so the other way you can do it is you can, and females are better than this than boys, but you can fill it out as you talk about it if you really want.
Yeah.
But ideally, you let them have a go at it and then you come back and whatever. But,
Sure.
all right, so yeah, what I was saying is that your past section was really strong. Like you asked me some good follow-up questions about what it is that I wanted, what I've done in the past, and hey, how's my walking going, and do you enjoy walking? And I said yes. And then you said, hey, have you joined the gym in the past? And like that was all really strong, okay? And you even referred to it in your pack, in your value pack somewhere where you were like, hey, I know you said this in the past, and this is like the classes weren't working for you. So that's exactly what the past is meant for.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you got up to this bit, remember when we go to like the goals and everything, I said weight loss, but you didn't make it measurable in any way, shape or form. So therefore, like this what question has to be measurable. I don't even know if that's how you spell it, but it has to be measurable, okay? Now, how do you think you could make that measurable?
By asking how much weight you'd like to lose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So things like weight loss, tone up, get fitter, get stronger, like they're not measurable. So how do you know as a PT you've actually got them to what they wanted to?
Yeah.
And so if people don't like to buy a product that they're not very clear on what they're getting, and that's what making what they want measurable does, is it makes it clear. So they go, oh, I'm paying for 8 kilos worth of weight loss, or I'm paying for 10 kilos weight loss, or I'm paying for looking like Jennifer Aniston and 12% body fat, you know what I mean? So there has to be a measurable goal to it. Mm-hmm. And then remember to ask me some follow-up questions as well, like where do you want to like tone up, or where do you want to lose the weight from? Why those particular areas? How long I've worried about it for? Mm-hmm. And then finally, when you get to this when, that needs a date. Okay, has to have a date. And therefore, like right at the moment, I'm buying 2 sessions a week. Mm-hmm. But instead of making me feel like I'm buying 2 sessions a week, make me feel like I'm buying my 8 kilos worth of weight loss by the 15th of December.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, we've got something to work towards and make sure we hit on a proper date. Okay. So there has to be a date. So yeah, I want a measurable what. I would like some questions based on like the emotion behind my weight loss, and then I would like a date, please. Then when we get down to overcoming objections, you said, hey, how many can you commit to? And I said, I'd like to come in for 2. Now, the problem is that I said I can come in for 2, and I also walk, but later on you said, I'm going to program for you, all your programs. But that means you're only going to program 2 because you don't know how many times I want to do something outside of you.
Yeah.
And if you want to take control of my weight loss, then you need to know all the sessions I'm going to do so you can monitor each and every single one, so that I don't come back to you at the end of December 1 or whatever we said their time frame was. And I go to you, hey, I haven't lost this weight. You're like, well, what have you been doing? And you're like, well, I've been walking. You're like, well,
Yeah.
how far do I walk? What do I do? Like, do you improve each and every time you go out for a walk? Like, what is it that you actually do? And so that's too late to know about that. You need to know that day one, and you need to plan every session like you said you would.
Yeah.
But so when it comes to how many sessions can you commit to a week, say to them, hey, forget about like just with me for a second. I want to take control of everything so that we make sure that we hit the date for your weight loss or whatever. So talk to me, how many in total can you do? And then they might say, well, I can exercise 5 times a week. Excellent. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Now, so then what you should have asked me is the question of how much I want to spend at this moment, because remember we're overcoming objections right now.
Okay.
And therefore it's not like here, and you just messed up one little bit of how to ask me, which is how much you think of investing in your fitness each week, like 90, 100, 120 bucks a week.
Yep.
So I need options, otherwise every time they're going to go, oh, how much is it?
Yeah.
And that's what I did, right? And then you're like, oh, well,
Yeah.
how long do you want to train for?
And then I freaked out.
Yeah. So you need to make sure you include that, but include it here
Yeah.
when we're this section of overcoming objections. So the how many times a week can you train overcomes time problem, so a time objection. You should have asked me about my money here, which overcomes a money objection, and then the only other one is partner, and you did that. You said, hey, so your partner knows you're here and they're happy to see you get underway and whatever. I think you said something like that, right? So your partner objection was good as well.
Okay.
So yeah, a bit stronger through this part of the consult.
Yep.
Then when you went to this thing, I liked it. It was very good. So talk like we're already doing it though, okay?
Yeah.
So just give me a little bit stronger feeling like I belong in your program. And then when you come to your price raise, give me some value around it. And in my case, I said, I could train for like 30 to 45 minutes. So, because I only wanted to train with you twice a week. So what I would suggest is I would have went, here's a 30-minute option and a 45-minute option.
Okay. Yep.
Not a 2 sessions a week and 3 sessions a week.
Yep.
Because I was probably never going to come to you 3 sessions a week.
Okay.
Just because I said that I didn't want to,
Yep.
you know.
Okay.
Now, give me some value around it. So for instance, like this, hey, so I'd like you to come see me for 2, let's use your example, 45-minute sessions a week. And in that, I would like to do some weights for you and some cardio for you. So we're going to do a full body weight session as well as a full cardio session. That way you can stick to some of your walking at home. I'll also give you a couple of other programs to do at home. But the cardio with me, we can really build that intensity and make sure that you're really burning a lot of calories throughout that. And then the weights that we'll do, that's really going to help you tone up. And when we drop that weight, you're going to look amazing, as well as we're going to help you build that lean muscle mass that we talked about in the tour, so that you can also burn more calories more efficiently. And so that just works out to be 50 per session. And then our other option, and I'll just do yours for a second, is 3 45s. Now, the really great part about this is that means you could come in and see me for another cardio session, which again, it'll just be a little bit more intensity than probably you're walking at home.
Yep.
And so I find that a lot of my clients get to their goals quicker because they get more intensity, as well as the more people come see me, the more accountable they feel to me. And therefore they eat better and they just do a better job all around it, okay? So the other good thing is it works out cheaper per session. And as the other one was 100 a week, this one will just be 120 a week. So really you're only investing an extra 20 bucks and you get a whole nother session. So out of the 2 options, which one are you leaning towards? So you need a close as well.
Yeah.
So you know how we got to the end and we were like, so when are you signing up? I don't know, you ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the close that I'd like. I'd like, hey, so out of the two options, after you present me the price, out of these two options, which one are you leaning towards? Probably 2 sessions a week still. Great, excellent. So 2 sessions a week, is it? Yes. Awesome. Well, let me get you some paperwork, we'll get you started. And then that's when you can ask me for a referral, which you did very well.
Cool.
Okay. The only thing I would say with your referral is give me a reason why you're going to give me another session. You know, you said to me, oh, you can have another session. I'll give you a session for free. But does that mean every week, or does that mean like once off? So you really meant once off though, right?
Yeah.
And so give me something that once off is the purpose of that once off. So for instance, it might be, hey, if you can bring someone in to train with you and experience my product, then I'll give you another session for free to say thank you. So therefore we can do like your fitness testing that I want to do outside of one of your sessions. So you can still do your weights and cardio that time, but we'll also do separate, just pure strength testing, or sorry, your fitness testing, as well as maybe we could do some nutrition that I want to help you out with in that session as well. So who do you know that you'd be able to bring along to one of your sessions? Okay.
Cool.
Excellent. So that's what I would like to see for next time. Pretty pleased with Pink Icing.
Done.
What are your big importance that you're taking out of that? What are the big steps that you need to do?
Objections?
Yep, so make sure you overcome the price objection in there.
Yes.
So really that was the only thing that you did, but you did it too late because it seems a bit dodgy. How much do you want to spend? Great, well I got a plan for that, perfect.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yep, measurable, emotion, date.
Yeah. Okay.
Get that down, you're all over it.
Awesome.
Thank you.